Kaede-only run. This is not a speedrun. Splits are for fun and consistency. I've done this before. I've done this many times. Solo character runs. You know the deal. Let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. For whatever reason, I'm the kind of person who needs to preface special runs with an introduction, and I've now reached the point where my introduction is at most 1 or 2 sentences hastily delivered. But it's still an introduction. Okay, so I do not get Kaede from the get-go in this chapter. Wait, or do I? Yeah, I would, actually. I was thinking, oh, I don't, but I actually do, because the game gives you all the personalities you need to beat the chapter. Everyone else is extra. Yeah, there we go. For some reason I thought otherwise. I was thinking I would need to go to the micro. But no, we're good. When are the MGS line speeches? I don't know. Well, certainly I've done a lengthy intro to some run, haven't I? Oh, can I dodge roll this guy? Nope, nope, nope. I'm wondering if it's possible to dodge roll enemies as Kaede. She is the slowest character, but like maybe if my timing is just good enough, I can do it.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Find down a task environment.
Hurts,
Fair point.
It?
Just for safety. I did a Kaede-only run many years ago. At least 3 years ago. And now I want an actual good recording of it. Oh shoot, I thought I could run past that guy. I'm still thinking in terms of the speedrun, because normally I'd be Con. Yeah, yeah, alright, note to self. I'm not Con.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, Killer7, no. That's not happening. The only time I would consider doing a Killer7 solo character run is I guess the obligatory Young Harmon solo character run, and that's only simply due to the fact that under normal conditions you cannot play Young Harmon otherwise. I mean, honestly, theoretically, rip. It'd be parts would be marginally easier as Kaede, because whereas most characters get crit lock on once all their stats are upgraded to level 5, Kaede and as well as Khan get crit lock on
Hurts, doesn't it?
at level 4 on all stats. So in that regard, you could get crit lock on much more quickly, and in turn, go through the levels a little bit easier. That said, parts would be probably impossible. Like, I imagine both Ayami fights would be
Doesn't it?
nearly impossible as Kaede and Killer 8. Maybe nearly impossible is a bit of an exaggeration, but certainly difficult. I also appear to be dropping frames. That is lame. Okay, the first thing I'm upgrading is Waver. Also, would it be that much of an exaggeration to say that I am one of the few people in the world that has ever done not just one Kaede-only run, but 2 in his lifetime? Could I make that claim? I might drop my bitrate just a bit, but I think that's just my internet being dumb. I think unless I start getting like 1,000 frame drops out of nowhere, I think I'm good. Probably? Yeah, I figured as much. I just love this game, man. That's so wrong. Oh, I cannot kill them easily enough. That was a very stilted scene. There we go, that's how it should be. I lost count of my bullets, so please don't reload. Oh, nice. My aim got inexplicably better after complaining about it. That's nice. I would like to say that I find it kind of silly that Kaede is played by Tara Strong. Probably the most, if not even probably, like, definitively the most experienced voice actor of this cast. Or at least the most prolific, and they had her do the character with very few lines, and one who curses, which is against her normal sort of shtick, and she sort of deepens her voice a bit. Hey Nigleria. Hey, don't blame me for this. It's democracy. I did a poll on Twitter, and this is what they wanted. Maybe she charged per word, yeah. I mean, I always like to think that, and I know this is definitely not how it works, but like one day they were doing recordings, like, you know, recording some of the, what am I trying to say? They were recording for this game, and they were like, "Oh, we have a one female playable character," and then they saw like Tara Strong in like the bathroom recording for something else, and they're like, "Hey, can you like record some lines for us? Like, make some easy money, like right there." That's always what I like to think happened with Kaede and Tara Strong. If you want, I can stop using the zoom-in feature, make it a little harder on myself. That sort of beats the point of Kaede. Hey, Advent Soldier, welcome. It's necessary to... mandatory to, in order to go fast. This is true. I guarantee you, at the pace I'm going at, this will be the fastest Kaede-only run recorded. I mean that as an insult? Okay, fair enough. I guess I was just interpolating things, or just assuming you were... Should have assumed you were being tongue-in-cheek about it. Best for blind? I don't... maybe. Probably Dan would be... Probably Kaede or Dan? Can we do this? Probably because Dan is kind of overpowered when you look at it. Especially after you get the demon gun. I imagine a lot of people stuck with Dan on their first playthrough. Because he's just such a versatile character. Like, he runs at a pretty good pace. You don't need to reload that much.
Hurts, doesn't it?
He's pretty powerful.
Hurts, doesn't
And then, you know, like I
it?
said, the demon gun, you get that halfway through. And I don't know, Mask shoots so slowly though, I don't think I used them all that much in my first playthrough. Because of that. I mean, he's a tank, but I mean, he just shoots so slowly in the beginning.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Of course.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Got some slowdown here. I'm not sure if there's something about this area, but it seems a little bit more prone to slowdown than anywhere else. The PS2 version is particularly bad, but here it was... You saw it slow down a bit when I was shooting at more than one enemy. And generally the game doesn't slow down like that when you're dealing with two enemies. At least I don't think it does. I'd say we would watch the cutscenes with Kaede that feature Kaede, but there's only one scene that actually does, and that's in Smile 3. Well, I mean, I guess we can watch the Handsome Men showdown cutscene, and then the little snippet afterwards.
Hurts, doesn't it? Ghost. Hurts, doesn't it?
Now, in spite of the fact that we don't get much in terms of characterization from a Kaede in-game,
Hurts,
I think it's a testament to the design, to all the character designs. How she still manages to be rather distinctive as a character, in terms of just how she looks, and I guess the scant view presentation that you, or scant view characterization, I mean, that you get from her lines. Oh, rip. Himself, don't let fingers wander while putting in panel stuff.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
I have to remember after killing the Speed Smile that I need to get some serum. Oh wait, if I say it's good on my end, but you wouldn't be able to hear me. Did I refresh? Someone tell them to refresh. Oh, habit. This is probably not even faster. Wait, is this faster? Can someone tell me? Also, I would be done with Angel by now in a speedrun. Got 2 mods, dang. I think I'll drop my bitrate a bit because I'm still seeping, or oh yeah, siphoning off a few frames every now and again. I think I'm just gonna bump it down by like, oh, it's pretty low, but let's just bump it down by like 50. Brings all the mods to the yard. Is my stream the proverbial milkshake? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I'm losing time. Oh well. Dang, I don't even keep my bitrate that high, and it's like... This only happens when I'm streaming console games, though. Whenever I was streaming the Silver Case, everything was fine. I don't know why this happens. Okay, yeah, I remember. I think during my con... Oh wait, con? Or was it Kaede-only? I haven't done con-only yet, so it would have to be Kaede-only. I was thinking, it's like I forgot, but fortunately you can backtrack.
What changed my makeup? Did you notice? Men. They never notice these kind of things.
Yeah. She has such high waiver. Or such high, what am I trying to say? Not high waiver, the opposite of high waiver. Her aiming drifts a lot, probably to make up for her zoom feature. So it's better to increase her waiver first. I'm avoiding upgrading her power if only because I'm already sniping off limbs with like 2 shots, so if I want a crit shot, I'll preferably not to have my power be that high.
You think you killed me? Better think again.
This run isn't Kaede, run invalid. There are a few bits where I cannot be Kaede, or at least opt not to be just to avoid redundant enemy changes. Or redundant personality changes, that is. Oh, this battle is super easy as Kaede. Like, if I miss a shot, I need to revoke. Someone revoke my Killer7 speedrun card. Okay, I can keep my card. I expect this run to be about maybe over 3 hours, maybe under 3:15.
God, you stink. You stink. So you got me. Oh well.
Oh, whoops. A little bit late. Yeah, I do not get Kaede from the very beginning in this chapter. However, the micro is very early on, so just need to go through a couple rooms and then I'll have her. See, I actually do not get Kaede in the beginning of Sunset 2 either, but similarly, the micro is pretty early on. That's assuming you're able... Oh, wow. You don't have faith in me, do you? Actually, if I miss the first micro, I can simply do a backup strat and get the second micro. Oh wait, well that, at least in Sunset 2. In Sunset 1, if I miss, then, well, rip. But I haven't missed it. I don't think I've missed either micro in a long time. So I hope this is not a playthrough where I do miss one of them, or both. Gosh, I have to say, it's like going from the silver case to Killer 7, it's just... It's interesting. Like, I'm just... Even though I've noticed the differences before, but coming right off the heels, you know, from the previous... After playing the silver case the other day, and playing it quite a bit lately. There's all of the similarities from the two games. In the back of my mind, I'm seeing them. Or like making new connections. Mental connections. Hey Gleary, didn't you have a setup for this? I can never get that right, I'm always terrible at that. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The game actually, the yellow micros, they do tell. Wait. You get Kaede from the get-go. Why did I think otherwise? That was just complete, just autonomic response right there. I mentally went to Kaede, but oh, there's that one barrier that's optional. There's that one barrier that's optional. And we never see it in the speedrun. That's why I was thinking we didn't get Kaede. CE skip. Okay. I mean, if you want, we could add miscellaneous speedruns. Have one for every single character on the leaderboards, but how about we not? Because that'd be inconceivably dumb. Not to toot our own horns, but I think for at least the Suda 51 games that I speedrun regularly, the leaderboards are probably the least arbitrary, or at least not as arbitrary as some other boards are.
Doesn't it?
Like, we're not dumb about our leaderboards and classifications. Our leaderboards are nice and clean and easy to follow. Killer 7's easy, No More Heroes is easy, No More Heroes 2 is easy. All easy to follow, they all make sense.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
I want to think of a board that is kind of a mess.
Hurts, doesn't it?
None come to mind, possibly because they were games I generally didn't care about, as far as speedrunning goes, at least.
Hurts,
Oh,
doesn't
nice.
it?
Didn't even expect to get that. And the barrier is over there. And all you get is an optional conversation with Travis. I find it kind of weird that they give you Kaede at all for that reason. It's not mandatory. And there are other chapters where Kaede has optional, like, you know, an optional barrier to break. Just for the sake of like an optional conversation, so I think it's weird that they let you have Kaede here for that one thing.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Ironically, in Sunset 2, I know for a fact you do not get her.
Doesn't it?
Get her by default in Sunset 2. But the boss is easiest with Kaede. Is this faster? Is it faster to roll down the stairs as Kaede or not? I honestly cannot tell.
Doesn't it?
Big one's a bomb head. So I've done Kaede-only before years ago, and now I want a decent recording of it. Which is why I put it as an option. I had it as a Twitter poll, so that's how I decided on this solo character run today. And I've already re-recorded Coyote, which I've done 3 times, but now I have a recording that I'm actually okay with. The only solo character run that I need to redo with a good recording is GCN-only, which will happen eventually as well. Bad menu movement. The goal is to get a solo character run with every character. And I'm thinking after I do it with all of the characters in game. I think the very last solo character run I'm going to do is Old Harmon. He will be the closer, so to speak. Oops.
Doesn't it?
I wonder what I'm gonna get crit lock on. Maybe next chapter? don't think I'd get it at the end of this chapter. But maybe near the end of Sunset too. Left, left.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I didn't bother to try to do a variation of the speed strat here, try to instant enter the panel there, because the camera slightly alters, just slight bit depending on which character you're playing as. So whatever instant enter I would use, say, as on there, would not be guaranteed to work as Kaede. I recall years ago, when I was messing around with this game and routes and stuff like that, I was very confused as to why the instant enter would work as Khan but not as Coyote, and then I realized that the camera shifts just enough to make a difference.
Doesn't it?
Okay.
Doesn't it?
I'm getting fewer frame drops, so I guess even just dropping my frame rate, or dropping my bitrate by 50 either helped, or my internet just got more stable now.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, good.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I've just realized something. Is the moon ever not full in the Suda51 game? Like, I've just realized, it's like, it always seems to be full, regardless of game. The moon motif is always present, but it's always full. Like, I'm not sure if that's simply just a convenience thing, so they don't need to, you know, have different phases of the moon, because that'd be too much needless work. That's probably it. I'm sure there are a bunch of games out there that always have the moon full. They don't actually have phases, but still, it's something to know. And I also need to go back and check all of the colors of the moon in this game and in the Silver Case and see if they align in any way. I've been meaning to do that, but I always keep forgetting to do that. Oh, and this is another Remnant Psyche that is ridiculously easy. Or another Vinculum Gate Smile. That's ridiculously easy. Kaede.
Hurts, doesn't it?
The moon isn't really a motif in No More Heroes, though. Nor in No More Heroes 2, although No More Heroes 2 is one of the least Suda games from Grasshopper, so there's that. Alright, time to get some serum and then do a little bit more upgrading. Okay, so we might get crit lock on Kaede next chapter. Maybe. I don't know why it's a thing that I try to get crit lock on for the characters. I don't think I got it for my Coyote run. Can't quite remember though. Does that answer your question, Advent? Oh, I didn't know that. Critical. Oh, interesting. Look, so if you notice where I was aiming there. So was I subconsciously channeling the earlier Killer 7? The earlier Killer 7 beta during that fight. Oh, and Watch Speedruns is hosting me. Thanks. Thank you for the host. Okay, I'm gonna stick with Coyote for the first bit, up until after I use his power. I'm jumping. And then I can use Kaede for most of the rest of the chapter, if not all of it, without any problems. I need to switch to Kevin once. But for the first bit, I'm essentially using the normal speedrun route. Maybe I should kill that smile a little earlier, as in when I'm Kevin, as opposed to waiting until he's up close and personal with me as Coyote. It doesn't really matter for Killer7, I guess. And okay, Coyote is unlocked, but I have to stick with Coyote just for a bit longer. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not great, but could be worse. I can't remember if it was during his finished run, but Nate, who goes by Sylvan Ed on Twitch, he got 17 dice roll before he got the snake eyes. So it always could be worse. Interesting. The poison smiles, they don't show up much anywhere else in this game. And now we can be Kaede. Yeah. I was thinking, besides this chapter in Union, what else? I was just, can't think of anything else. Wait, do they appear in Union?
Doesn't.
Can I tank this? Or do I just skip them do I just skip them in the speed run route because
Hurts, doesn't it?
whoops, what am I doing? You're right. If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know why my memory's foggy there, but you're probably right. Because on the 4th floor, I ignore every single enemy. Yeah, it's the first, I think it's the first smile. Or the closest smile to the door that has the soul shell. That's probably it. Now that if I'm remembering correctly.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
That's a weird consistency. Oh, I'm glad it's not random per playthrough. That would make this chapter even more annoying. And this is, well, I've managed to come to terms with it with some routing stuff. This is still one of the most annoying chapters in the game, especially casual. There we go. I don't use down attacks often, simply because in my first playthrough I never implemented them in my playstyle for this game. Which is why you'll rarely ever see me use them in any context. Seriously though, I'm glad that's not random. This chapter already has 2 bits that are random that mess with the speedrun a bit. One of them is the puzzle on the top floor here. But that's pretty minor. At most you waste maybe a couple seconds. But you can waste quite a bit of time with the dice roll here, so I'm glad that they did not make that puzzle random in the final game. Especially since I have the code, 1437625 permanently burned into my mind. Also, fun fact, if you kill this smile, or, make him explode... Not that, nope. Anyway, if you kill this smile, or just make him die in some way, you leave the area. And then you come back. There will be phantoms.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
And as far as I know, this is the only instance in the game where if you kill a very specific smile, it will cause a different type of smile that you don't see anywhere else in this chapter spawn.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've had this burned to my brain for years. Okay, I can aim. Yeah, I think I did see those smiles. Oh, hey, Damo, welcome. Damo, you will soon have that. You will soon have this password burned into your head. I also think I finally memorized all of the passwords for the end of Smile 2. I already had most of them memorized, but I think the only one that I didn't have memorized was his school ID. And it's 00480158. I mean, I have it right in front of me. It's like I've had a cheat sheet, like it's right next to my console, right in front of my TV. Just in case I need it, but all of them I have memorized except for that one. Hopefully I have it down. I am going to go to the Harmon room here. If only so I don't need to go to the Harmon room on the top floor, because that's kind of annoying to get to. And I don't really need that much blood. I'm gonna get crit lock on no matter what. Not like I need it, but it's just fun to have. $3576, that is the password to get the tape recorder in Angel. Or tape player in not Angel, Smile 2.
Doesn't it?
And that one isn't even mandatory, and I know it. You heard that as that. Okay, no comment. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get... Actually, I might get crit lock on here. No, I'm not. Wait, am I?
Fuck it.
Oh, okay, I am. Well then. I was thinking I would need to upgrade her to level 4 on each, but no, it's just level 3 on each, which is significantly less. Alright, well, that's... okay. Be good. Crit lock on by the end of the second chapter. Oh, technically third, but you know what I mean. One day, I'm going to get a copy of Super Fire Pro Wrestling 3. I will play it on stream. Oh yeah, it is, I think it's mashing just the face buttons in general, and potentially the analog stick too, and maybe the C stick, but I don't exactly know exactly what it is. I know mashing some buttons does something, and the analog stick may do something. That's something I need to do with the TAS, just to confirm definitively. I know in the PS2 version, I think if you just rotate both analog sticks, it goes a bit faster. Not sure if it's the same here though. Either way, like the way I mash is that I just use my knuckles and I slide my knuckles across the face buttons. And then in turn I also end up hitting the C stick with that, and then I
Doesn't it?
and I hit and I just, you know, rotate the regular analog stick
Doesn't it?
while doing so. So no matter what, I'm pressing a lot of things at the same time.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Well then. I don't know, I like... It's probably because I've used it for so long, but I like the HUD elements and interface of the final game. If only due to the fact that it's just also very polished. You know, being the fact that it's the final game. Probably if there's one thing that I would probably want to play from the beta, I think it would be the stuff with the all of the Curtis stuff that they had planned. Of course, I'm saying this because that's a very Dan-centric chapter, and I don't think Dan needs any more focus than he already gets, because he gets the lion's share of attention. But I mean, to me, it was still something that I thought would be interesting to play. And it seemed pretty far along compared to the rest of the dropped beta elements. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Dang it, I forgot that was what it was called. Curse you. You curse my memory. Oh, there's one left. I was wondering why he wasn't moving. Yeah, in a speedrun, I would only shoot at least the first flowers I would sometimes shoot in a run. The ones right in front of us. The second one, towards the side, I generally try to aim for. I don't get it often. Easy fight. But when I'm just messing around, I always like shooting them from the get-go, because most people don't know that you can shoot those flowers. And those who do know you can shoot the flowers, they know you can shoot the first set of flowers, but not the second. And I didn't even know you could shoot the flowers until I saw it in a video on YouTube a few years back. I did not know that in my first few playthroughs. Yeah, the flowers are the only cosmetic, I guess there's some tactical reason, at least for the first one, to shoot, because it can sometimes block your aim. Those are the only cosmetic things you can shoot in the game, as far as I can remember. Everything else that you have to shoot is mandatory or gives you something else, like a conversation. Okay, so Damo, now that you're not running the game as of right now, you're watching my stream. Could you please explain to me Akiva's trip, because I am still not fully sure what I witnessed last night. I just want to understand.
How long?
You doing anything else? Yeah, there are ways to manipulate his behavior. I've done a lot of practicing on that battle. Admittedly, that battle was a little bit sloppy. I wasn't counting bullets. Wasn't paying attention to the brain matter, but still easy regardless. It was a game called Akiba's Trip. I'm not sure I fully understood what was going on. I'm gonna stick as... how long do I want to stick as Coyote? I have to think about this. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a beeline to the mandatory stuff as Coyote, and then I will do the farming for Smiles as Kaede when I get the chance. Just so I can get Coyote out of the way. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. I remember having trouble years ago with Ayami. I'm just gonna get the stamina ring just in case. Takes less time to get this thing, to get the stamina ring, than it would if I were to go through a battle and die and then have to revive Kaede. Okay, so normally I would do a farming session of Almeida's here, but I want to do that as Kaede. I'm just gonna delay that for a bit, and I want to make a beeline. First, I need to kill one or two just to get a little bit of blood. Okay, we're good. I don't want to switch to Kaede, only to switch back to Coyote, like 1 or 2 minutes later, so I like reducing redundancy. It's the micro. No, I got the micro, didn't I? Oh, wait, I saw... Oh, I see what we did there. Oh, you. These guys will give me enough blood for the next mandatory. Jump as Coyote. So normally I would kill that Almeida, but minimize some kills until I need them. Because I want to do as much as I can as Kaede. Just want to get the Coyote stuff out of the way, like I said. Tomorrow I may do more Silver Case, but I've been streaming, I think, every day for the past couple of days. Not sure if I want to take a break one day. And tomorrow I do have class, but only one class, and it's not too demanding. Hey Nate, welcome. Let the record show that Sylvan Ed, Nate, is the second person to get a sub 250 run in Killer7. One of the proud, one of the few. Barely you're still getting sub 250. Oh, I should have stayed as Coyote, whatever. Or I should have changed back to Coyote earlier. Could have tanked that as Coyote instead. Oh well. Memory lapse there. 249 is close, but it's still sub 250. Okay, now I'm gonna do some farming for Almeida's. Make her unlock the door. Honestly, if I did, that would be a heck of a discovery. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're right in front of me. Hi there. I need to kill 6 more. Oh, wait, I normally kill, like, a bunch more. Actually, yeah, let's just kill 6 more. That's fewer than I would normally do, but... no, let's kill 8 more, I'll sit another route.
Doesn't it?
I normally like having 16. Because I find that to be a good number for the, figurine machine.
Doesn't it?
So I'm gonna just stick with that.
Doesn't it?
She has crit lock on. She doesn't have level... Run! She doesn't need level 5 stats to get crit lock on. Dude, Nate, no! I would not get 10. What am I doing? I defaulted to the panel and angel for some reason. I don't get... You got 13, yeah, but I wouldn't get 10. Like, in a single segment run, I wouldn't get 10. That's just suicide. Okay. Well, almost died there. I was just curious to see if I could run past it. You cannot. Well, actually, you can if you just tank 1. I think I remember when I first played this game, and maybe when I first did runs of some sort. Like, I assumed you couldn't run past all those giants, so, you know, I would just switch to Kevin. But if you're Khan, you can run past all of them. It's pretty nice. 1. 2. 3. 4. 7. 8. 9. Am I seriously gonna get a perfect luck? Okay. I did not get perfect luck. But pretty darn good luck. I'm gonna say, if I got perfect luck on a... At best, this is a quasi-speedrun. I'm at least using speedrun strats. Or attempting to use them. You end up buying it? Woo! Remember, Nate, you gotta kill the past. When in doubt, kill the past. And this is Audrey's. I'm going to assume the woman in the cutscene is named Audrey. Because that's what the name of the drugstore is. But yeah, sorry I did not say goodbye. I meant to say bye on that stream, but I got a massive headache when I was watching your stream, so I basically just had to shut off my computer and then just lie in bed for like an hour. I was actually worried that I wasn't gonna be able to do this run, but fortunately, you know, my head is no longer killing me now, so all's good.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
I realized that I don't play a lot of horror games. The only game in that genre I've played is Eternal Darkness, which is one of my favorite games. But I've been meaning to play more games from that genre, and I just haven't yet. I at least own the Resident Evil remake. Of the first game, that is. So I'm gonna play through that eventually. I also have Amnesia, the Dark Descent. So I actually meant to play that around Halloween last time, but off-screen, mind you. But I never got to it for some reason. Have that, which of the titles I said, which one did you say you, I mentioned multiple titles and I can't tell which one you're talking about. Did you stream the link? You can download stream? Yeah, you can do that on Twitch. You can download some VODs. That didn't used to be a thing. You used to have to use like a third-party resource to do so.
Doesn't it?
No, I could upgrade Kaede to level 5 and everything. That's
Doesn't it?
honestly kind of pointless. Because I already have crit lock on. There's really not much else I would need. Yay or nay? I don't know. Almeida seems like a nice guy. I mean, besides the fact that he blew up a stadium, he seems pretty nice.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Tall building.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And nothing else can kill me. No point in killing that one, that last one. Unless I die to Almeida somehow, but that's pretty unlikely. I don't think I've died to Almeida in a run. I think I've died to him in practice. Never in a run, I can't recall. Whoops. Don't die? Alright. Hey, Poik, welcome. How's it going? One, two, three, four, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2, 4. Took it way too safe than what I needed to. I counted 9 beats of 4 according to the music. You can normally do 7, I do in a speedrun. 6 is cutting it close. Great atmosphere, but easy boss. Go watch, at least you dropped by for however long you could. Realize you're busy and stuff. It happens.
The name's Andre Almeida.
And I do not get... Kaede from the very beginning, do I? I don't think I do. I wonder if you went outside the red car, you could snipe. Who knows? Wait, what do you mean, went outside? They keep running, no. I mean, you can lure him out, but I mean... that's the point. You don't need to run any further, though. That's the point. The reason that strat works is because Almeida is one of those bosses that knows your location. Even though he can't see you. At all points. And where I stand is specifically where he will see where you are. Assume you're gonna run that in that direction. which is why that strat works. Hogwash. Oh, well. Them's fighting words. Yeah, I'm thinking how to play this. They don't get Kaede, there's no micro to begin with. Thinking of how I should play this. I mean, either way, I wouldn't be able to use much Kaede, so I think I'm just gonna default to the speedrun strats. A variation of the speedrun strat, that is. Because otherwise, like, the next area is so heavy on mask, there's really no point. So. Really, this chapter is so heavy on characters that aren't Kaede. I mean, oh, I should have switched to Khan to get-go, because I'm too busy thinking. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see much Kaede in this chapter, comparatively speaking, because it's so dependent on on Mask and Khan to some extent. Probably the first half is not going to have much Kaede, but the second half will. For now, I'm going to default to speedrun strats.
Dangerous.
I have been getting that so easily lately. I want to need to kill a few more smiles because I don't think I kill enough smiles in my normal route. To unlock enough guys, I'm just gonna do this. I normally wouldn't do that in a speedrun, but just to make sure I get the extra kills, I'm gonna do it. Hey, Calm of the Flames, welcome. What? What happened? Did I lose a bet? No? You know me.
Dangerous.
I like doing crazy things in this game. Dude, Kaede-only isn't that bad. You get crit lock on with level 4 power, level 4 on each stat, so you actually get crit lock on pretty early on, and thanks to her zoom feature, it's like this is arguably one of the easier ones to do. And I chose this one based on a poll on Twitter, and apparently people wanted to see Kaede-only, so I did. Actually, I'm gonna kill... Oh, he's gonna hurt me instead. I'm gonna kill a few more that I normally wouldn't in speedrun. I think based on the speedrun route, I would not have enough kills in order to unlock a personality. You're gonna switch the walking animation. That would be scary. Please put that on YouTube. Die? I normally wouldn't kill these guys in a speed run. I would normally dodge roll them. Just want to make sure I have enough kills. Oops. You know, I wonder, reloading works differently between the GameCube and PS2 versions. And basically, whenever you enter a new area or loading zone in the GameCube version, your gun is automatically full. However, in the PS2 version, the bullet count carries over. So you have 10 shots as Kaede. If you shoot 5 times in a room, and then leave the area, go to a different room, in the GameCube version, you would have 10 bullets again, but in the PS2 version, you would only have 5. And I'm wondering, is that in like the original beta of the game, like the GameCube version? Or is that something they specifically did for the PS2?
Lemons.
Why am I masked? Dude, come on. Cut me some slack. Oops. Actually gonna kill a couple more enemies here. Just to guarantee I have enough. Just enough so I can unlock Kaede. Okay, well, thanks for dropping by anyway. Like, even if you couldn't stay for the whole run. Much appreciated. Understandable. Have a good night, man. I still need to stay as Mask for a bit longer, though. It's the same reason why you can't really do a Garcian-only run on this chapter, because it's so dependent on Mask and Khan, and you need Coyote at one point. There we go. Alas, I cannot be here. I need to go a little bit longer. Probably not until after I destroy one of the barriers as Mask, but I can beat Kaede for some period of time.
Adios.
Okay, I can dodge roll this guy, right? Can I dodge roll this guy? Nope. Sorry. Sorry for those who wanted Kaede as much as you can, much as possible, but alas, Kaede cannot do everything as much as we wish she could. Sometimes you need a masked wrestler, and sometimes you need a blind kid. That's just how life is.
Dangerous.
Fuck you.
Okay, after I do this, then I can beat Kaede. I hope you're all happy now. Just in case. Dying is Khan on Killer 8. Ouch. Well, he probably unlocked. His corpse is probably, or rather, his bag is probably outside of the door that you would be masked to. It never really. I would assume the game would do that though. Like the game is generally nice about that.
Hurts, doesn't it?
One.
Hurts, doesn't it?
First thumb. I never do it, so I'm bad at it. Whoops. Dude. Oh, how'd I miss?
Hurts, doesn't it?
3. Oh, I miscounted that. Ah, thank goodness. Terrible at this bit. Oh, whoops. I thought I was automatically turning around. I don't need to do that. Okay, can I kill Brokens fast enough? Nope. No, you can. What did I do wrong then? Were all my shots missing? Okay, so why couldn't I kill that first guy? Were all my shots missing? That was weird. Alright. Whatever, game. Oh, we get to do the targets as Kaede, so this will be significantly easier than it would be in a regular run. The heart doesn't lie. That's an oddly romantic sounding thing to say. Didn't know Cosplayer Sunday was romantic. Oh my gosh, I should have so... dang it. Next Valentine's Day, I'm gonna screenshot that line. The heart doesn't lie. Post it on Valentine's Day. Why didn't I think of that earlier, man? Imagine. Except it does not turn around when you aim it at. Well, that would be something. It is interesting that they have the ceramic smile appear in this chapter. Like, most of the time when you get introduced to a special smile, that doesn't really appear anywhere else. Like, say, the really special smiles, like the Speed Smile, the Galactic Tomahawk Smile. Yeah, like those enemies, they normally appear at the Vinculum Gate, but here you have just a smile that... a unique smile that appears nowhere else. That's it? What's it? Oh, yeah. Did not expect to get that first try. And so shall it be. Alright then. He imitated. I was looking away at that point. Alright, did not connect those two things together. You think I read things in this game? Gosh.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Dude, stop doing that game. So much running. Trying to get a glitch and try it one more time, or you can move while you're in the pause menu. I have a video of it on YouTube, but at least want to see if I can get it live. Oh, got it! Notice how it doesn't actually show you in first person, it just zooms in on the camera angle that you're already at. But when you reload, it shows you in proper first person. Permanent, isn't it? Nope. And suddenly enemies appear. There you go. This is a silly glitch. I've come across that before. Like, years ago I came across it, but I didn't know it caused it. But apparently, in just this one area, for whatever reason, that happens. And managed to record it and figure out how it works. Sort
Hurts,
of.
doesn't it?
Question mark, question mark, question mark? Yes. And that can work with any character, by the way. Just need to pause and then move. Why do enemies suddenly appear? Just like you, I mean, they... Oh, okay then. That's one way to look at it.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Thank you. Are you trying...
Hurts, doesn't
Gentok,
it?
you just want to... You just... Like, are you gonna be like Heaven Smile and just, you know, just blow up? And then, like, laugh maniacally while you do so?
Doesn't it?
Because that would be less than ideal, you know? You know, I'm going at a good pace. I don't think this is sub 3 pace, but this is still a good pace.
What?
I get her to turn around. Nope. I recall having problems with Ayame back in the day. But I think I've gotten good enough in this game where she'll only be a minor nuisance as opposed to a major one. I'm actually worried more about Ayami too. If I can shoot her fast enough. Because Kaede takes so long to reload. That I think last time I actually did not kill her as Ayami 2, rather, as Kaede, because I simply couldn't shoot her fast enough. Like I said, I've gotten much better at the game since then, so I might be able to actually do it this time. I've died to this guy in a speedrun before. Okay. I was gonna say, I mean, am I gonna die now? I was thinking of going to a Harmon room and accessing the TV, you know, to create a respawn point, but I don't think that's necessary for Ayami 1. Ayami 2 I'm going to, but it's not necessary for this fight. Alright, so take your bets. How long am I going to be on this fight? Not as long as you think you will. That's a good non-answer. Good start. Wow, I need to count bullets. 1. Maybe I should have upgraded power. 1, 2, 3. I think that's just throwing me off. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay then. Wasn't too bad. Hopefully my counting did not get annoying, but it just helps to count the bullets so I don't reload unnecessarily. I also didn't rely on zoom too much, simply because my muscle memory just was not helping me there. I just am not used to that fight using zoom at all. So, in turn, it was not, it was working against me, I realized, so I opted not to do it. Wahoo indeed. Tiger indeed. And I also do not have Kaede at the beginning of this chapter, so I need to kill a few things. I think I'm actually going to upgrade Kaede to level 5 power, though. I think that would be quite useful for Ayami, too. Ayami 1, as you saw, wasn't too bad. More annoying than anything else. Or, yeah, Ayami 1, not too annoying. Not too bad, that is. More annoying than bad. I'm not speaking correct English. She's annoying, but she is not particularly difficult, and I had a bunch of blood. However, for Ayami 2, she is actually quite difficult. At least relatively so. So I want to make sure I have level 5 power at the very least. And I also need to kill a bunch of things to make sure I get Kaede. Yep, no Kaede, like I said.
This is too easy.
Like I said, years ago, I was unable to beat Ayami 2 as Kaede, but I'm hoping I can do it now. Gonna kill a bunch of smiles now.
This is too
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do it. If I die like twice, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, this is a lost cause. Let's see, I'm using the speedrun strat for this area. Can I make it past these guys? Yes! Yes, I can. Okay, now we're gonna kill them. Wondering who this guy was. People to help. Yes! Killer7 are right, man. GameCube Killer7 are right, rather. You need to play the definitive version of this game. At least until the hopeful HD remake. Because a man can dream, right?
This is too easy.
This game doesn't support 480p because it's dumb. Does not have progressive scan support. You can force it? Fair enough. I think it was Hard Clear that said that, like, it didn't really do much for the game. I don't think he said it. I know he tried forcing the game into 480p, but yeah, don't think he mentioned it was particularly special or anything. Be more for you? Fair enough. It is silly that the GameCube was capable of a component, and one, developers, you know, didn't support it as often, but also, I don't blame them because two, Nintendo removed component from the GameCube later model, so it's just completely and utterly, Nintendo, why? I don't normally kill this guy, but for the sake of making sure I have enough kills, I am. kill all of the carpenter smiles. Okay. I'm gonna dodge roll this guy just to make sure. I've missed dodge rolling a few times before, so I wanna make sure I haven't lost my touch. Yep, there we go. I do that even in Killer 8 because I'm a madman. And because I almost never do it too late. I usually do it whenever I make a mistake there, it's always too early, so. And that gives me enough time to kill him in case I need to. And I don't normally kill this guy, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of this run.
Fuck you.
I might not have enough. Wow. Well, that was dumb. At least it wasn't Kaede who died.
Don't make me say it again.
Okay, I had enough anyway, so I didn't need to kill those guys, so that was a waste of time. Oh well. At least you get to see me go through this entire chapter as Kaede now, at least from the beginning. I'm still gonna revive Khan if only because he provides a nice shortcut. I wonder how much serum I have, because I'm wondering if I have enough even have enough for level 5 power. Whoops. At the very least, it's not difficult to get back to where I was.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think sub 3 is possible at this rate, but still. I think I'll get sub 315 though.
Hurts, doesn't it?
I'm gonna revive Khan before the fight. At least useful too, because I would still need to go to the TV. That's what I was intending on doing anyway.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay, guys. So take your bets. Am I going to die to Ayami? And if so, how many times? Oh, just barely enough. Just barely enough to not get it. In fact, I think I might kill... Whoops. I think I might kill one more enemy to get enough blood.
Don't make me say it.
I just barely at the edge of not getting. I'm not getting that. So, oh, he turned around, nice. I think it'd be just more advantageous if I just get level 5 power now. The heck? This is unfair.
Son of a bitch. Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse from seeing a dead body. To me,
Yeah.
Please be enough, please be enough.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Yes, just barely enough. Okay then, here we go. This'll be something. Salmon ring? Yep. Okay then. Serious time, I suppose. Does anybody know, do headshots do more damage or not? Probably just missing the emulator. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you read my mind. Zooming doesn't really help in this battle at all, does it? Ah, lost count. Doom is helpful for, traversing the levels normally, but it's not really helpful on bosses really all that much. Although part of that is due to the fact that so much of this game is ingrained into my muscle memory that the zoom messes that up. Oh, whoops, I assume it is. I feel I'm gonna die, thanks. I have that same feeling too, but I'm gonna be optimistic. And thus, shoes on the other foot. Nate is the one yelling at me to heal, as opposed to the other way around. Where are you? Over there. Kaede just does not hit that hard. It's probably the trade-off. They gave her a zoom feature. Because she could snipe off enemies from afar, but otherwise... Yes. What was that, Nate? I was gonna die 7 times? Yeah, it's the reload that's debilitating. That's the only reason why the that final phase is at all annoying, like a legitimate killer. Because if you notice, like, my aim wasn't great there, but it was reasonably okay. Like, I wasn't missing, you know, a ton of shots, I was just missing some shots. Yes. That is something I was not able to do a couple years ago, so very satisfying to get that actually done. Is there any other run killer? Or annoying part of the run, at least? Nothing can really kill the run, but... yeah, I can't really think of much else that's really annoying. The Galactic Tomahawk. That's... Oh man, I can't even remember if I killed the Galactic Tomahawk in my last Kaede run. Oh well, bang it. That will be something. Oh, camera, please.
This doesn't
Oh, okay. That was lucky. But guys, how many times am I gonna die to the laser smile? Take your bets. Oh, huh. The host for or watch speedruns that I got earlier because they tweeted out too. So it actually has Kaede, like it has me upgrading Kaede, so that's actually fitting for the run. That's actually nice. Not a big deal, but taking the safe bet. Okay. Good to bet safely.
Doesn't it?
Yep. You made it sound like I was gonna die a few times. Well, yeah. Wouldn't be fun if I was, you know, deliberately trolling every now and again. Alas, we cannot fight Curtis as Kaede as much as I'm sure she would enjoy killing him. This is the boss battle where I can read Twitter while fighting. So. Oh, she probably doesn't, but still. Considering what Curtis does, I'm assuming all of the Killer7 are okay with killing him. How about a no to that? That was easy.
Life, wonderful indeed.
Alright, and I gotta make sure I do frame perfect disk swapping. Wow, I killed a lot of things in that chapter. Not quite frame perfect. Oh, I don't unlock Kaede from the get-go either, but it's quite easy to get her, considering there are so many enemies to kill along the way to the next Harmon room, where I would be able to unlock her. Who are they? So how's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Doing alright myself. Past few days I've been doing the Silver Case on stream. Been enjoying that. Going through that game for the second time. And I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 as well, and that game is pretty great. Pretty excellent. Actually pretty terrific.
This is too easy.
The music is not nearly as good as the first game, but it is what it is. Doing alright? That's good. Glad to hear that. Yeah, because I'm not a terrible human being that wishes ill upon people. And no, they're... What am I doing? No, fine, let's stick with Dan. Let's change things up. I won't wish ill upon people who don't wish ill upon me. Let's go with that. And who aren't jerks, let's say that.
This is too easy.
And even then, too nice of a guy to generally do that in most cases.
This is too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy.
Oh, wow, that was totally unexpected. Since I'm not Khan, well, let's try a variation of an old strat. First I'm gonna heal, because bad things can happen if I don't. Ah, darn it. I thought I could kill, or do that with both guys. If you're Khan, you're fast too. Yeah, guitar player we met earlier, he plays, or he sings over that. He's our guide. Totally did that on purpose. Yeah, it didn't take long to get Kaede. And all the enemies were along the way, so that's nice. Oh, come on, that's just unfair. He's like right there. Okay, now that was just me being dumb. Dang, I also have quite a bit of blood. Dang. This chapter rather, has a lot of blood-rich enemies right from the very beginning. Wasn't even going out of my way to kill all that many enemies too. But like not all of them, if you noticed.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, what? How did... What?
Hurts,
Oh, did I
doesn't
accidentally...
it?
I might have accidentally shot him. That might have been it. Because otherwise, he's not supposed to be triggered there. And in turn, not supposed to shoot me. I'm glad I was at full health then.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Tell me, what do you think of Kaede's critical hit kill phrase? Like, how would you rank it? I think Coyote and Garcian's are up there. I think Kaede's also might be up there too. It's top 3, potentially. Okay, so I naturally cannot kill the red dots on the duplicator as Kaede. However, I am at least excuse me. I'm at least going to take out the yellow dots.
Hurts, doesn't it? 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 Hurts, doesn't it?
Now, I kind of looking forward to the handsome men scene, because that scene does show Kaede. But I'm looking forward to it because it'll give me the chance to get a snack while it's playing.
Doesn't it?
Kind of want a snack right now. Nope.
Hurts, doesn't it?
All music has lyrics if you listen hard enough. As a musician myself, and as a vocalist in particular, I'm not sure I can agree with that statement, but I will default to whatever floats your boat, good sir. Oh, and thanks for the host, Nate. Clearly, I don't listen hard enough. Oh, you got me.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Can you die? You know, I don't even need to kill that guy. I don't think I need to kill the guy. Alright, well, whatever. Just gonna wait till it comes closer.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Which comes out in 2 weeks. Yes, it does.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
I don't even own a Wii U yet. I'm that late to the trends. Oh no, don't do this to me, game. Okay, that was probably my bad. I shouldn't have been at the top of the stairs like that. Okay, that was just me being stupid. Dang, this is not the best alter ego, but whatever. Counter them? This is true, but as I said earlier, like, I almost never counter because I rarely ever do that, even when playing casually. That would be a smart thing to do, but alas, I'm apparently not that smart.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Alas, Kaede cannot destroy this oddly human-looking, not duplicated. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a snack, so enjoy the cutscene. If you squint, you might be able to see Kaede in it.
They're coming! Wow! It's the handsome man! Awesome! Handsome red! Handsome blue! Handsome red! Handsome purple! Handsome white pearl! Handsome gold! We are the Punishing Rangers! The Handsome Men! They're really here! Did you see that? A real handsome pose! Hope you guys are ready.
I must say, to decide where you will die is a gallant act.
Fitting for the Killer 7, don't you think?
I think that's enough chit-chat. Shall we begin?
Why not? I've got the ultimate cards matched up. Let's get it on!
Basically managed to finish my snack right as that cutscene was ending. Yeah, I know, she was there. I would have said, there she is, but, you know, my mouth is full.
First matchup, Harmon Smith versus Handsome Red.
I don't know, I mean, Khan's obviously the youngest of the group, but would I assume that Kaede is the next youngest?
Next matchup, Khan Smith
I
versus
mean, certainly
Handsome
not enough to
White
look like an
Pearl.
actual child, but I'm just wondering. I do not know the canonical ages of all the characters. Okay, who cares if all the rest of these guys die? As long as Kaede can make it through this battle alive, I think we'll be good.
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus Handsome Gold.
Can Kaede win? Well, we're gonna find out, Shentok. We're gonna find out together. I believe in Kaede. This is her run. She needs to shine. It is vital to the success of this run that she can win.
Smith versus Handsome Light Brown.
Kazumin. Come on. Come on, man. You lost. The run. It's over, man. It's invalid. I
Fifth
cannot...
matchup, Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
Why did it have to end like this, guys? Oh, really? It had to end like this.
Sixth matchup.
Well, I guess I'll keep
Dan
going.
Smith versus Handsome Blue.
I mean, there is the entirety of Smiling Lion. Yeah, maybe next time.
Seventh matchup, Mask Smith versus Handsome Purple.
They know who's the strongest.
Okay, we're gonna watch this scene because after
Final
the
matchup,
Love and Garcian
Garcian Smith
conversation,
versus Handsome Pink.
Kaede is featured, however briefly. Yeah. Nah, man, it's all scripted. Insert complex metaphor about player control and free will here. Actually, now that I look at this, maybe 315 won't be possible, but Smile doesn't take long. Fortunately, we have Kaede from the get-go, all the personalities from the get-go, at the beginning of Smile. And it's 4 movements to the right, after interacting with the TV. Fortunately, there's really not a lot you need in this chapter as far as individual character traits go. Do I even need to do the speedrun route? I'm considering not. What am I doing? Should've shot that guy.
This doesn't.
Whatever, it doesn't matter at all.
I'm a ghost.
Interesting how he follows you. The answer is go fast. I'm gonna do a variant of the speedrun strat.
This doesn't.
Like Sonic, alright. I'm just gonna do the same order. I'm still gonna do the duplicator's mask. Only because it's all too convenient. I don't think I'm gonna take care of the yellow dots, because it's just... I don't think it's worth the trouble, really. Okay, I need to test this. Yeah. Doesn't seem like he needs to be all that close to the laser smile to get the kill. So, okay, that's something that I... Whoops. You can't unlock doors. That's something that can save time with speedrun. All you need to do is shoot the bomb head, make sure it explodes, and then it'll kill the laser. That is actually quite useful for Killer 8 as well, though I'm not going to touch that run for a very long time. Heck, it's been 6 months since I got my last Killer 8 PB, and even then it's like, don't think I want to come back to that. Have to let that run sit. Also, had this been, you know, a speed run, it would have been done like more than 5 or 6 minutes ago. Like if it was like my PB run, it'd be done almost 10 minutes ago.
Doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
I'm wondering, can I make it without having to kill anything or deal with anything? Yep. Even the slowest character can make that. Okay, I'm gonna stick as Mask. I don't wanna... Bad mini movement. I don't want to switch back to Kaede, then to deal with the dots that I don't really need to deal with. Specifically as Kaede, we're just gonna stick with Mask. Because he's simply all too convenient. Maybe a redundant personality change. Switch to Mask. Only switch to Kaede to switch back to Mask. It's just redundant.
They know who's the strongest.
Never get tired of seeing it.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Now that I think about it, going back to the Handsome Men, I wonder, had they probably didn't intend for the Handsome Men fight to be completely scripted. I wonder if they had conditions where maybe you could have lost characters that would have otherwise won. Like have it be an actual battle. You bet you could lose? I would be impressed if you could.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Also, do you want to watch Suicide Squad?
Hurts, doesn't it?
I'll probably be done in like 15. What am I saying? 15? Probably like closer to 30 minutes. Might be a little later than I want to. Yeah, because I have class in the morning and that'd be a little bit later, and I hear that's a pretty long movie. Maybe tomorrow night though. I think it'd be better because I don't need to wake up early tomorrow. Or early on Wednesday rather. That's okay with you.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it should be better if we just moved it, not tonight, but maybe tomorrow night. Okay, stop that.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, if that's okay with you. Oh, hi there.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I only have one class on Wednesdays, but it's at like 4, so I don't need to wake up all that early, so you can imagine. But tomorrow I have class at wake up at like 8 or 9, and like getting a good 8 hours. This stream will probably end like closer to 11. It'll be up until 2, and that's a little bit later than I would want. Can I make it? Oh, no. Rip. Okay. So guys, how many times am I gonna die to the timer smile? I'm hoping double tap does not throw off my aim. I actually need to be somewhat precise for this fight. Yep. In earlier speedruns, we used to fight the timer smile as Kaede all the time. But it's faster to just stick with Kevin. That. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get sub 315. Probably sub 330. Smile 2 is really easy. Just a little lengthy with all of the passwords input and stuff like that. You're breathing around me like your voice sounds better. Okay then. Always good when my voice sounds okay. Oh, we start off as Kaede. Is this... I'm just thinking, is this the only chapter where I start off as Kaede? It very well may be.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Does every chapter begin like after you know the after the you know bits with Garcian are done? Does every single character start a chapter at some point? The Dan, he has a few chapters, like the very first chapter for that matter. Let's see, Kaede has this chapter. Kevin has Sunset 2. Coyote has Cloudman. Han has Encounter. Mask has Sunset 1. Yeah, everybody gets to start a chapter at least once. And in Kaede's case, she has until the bitter end. The very last real chapter, so to speak. Before it goes into cutscene and story-heavy stuff.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Who's the strongest?
Oh, and GBG with the auto host. Thank you, wherever you may be. Oh, I want to get more blood because the Galactic Tomahawk is coming up, and I don't actually know if it's possible to beat him. It's probably possible to beat him. Probably not easy to beat him though, so. I'm just gonna get a little bit extra blood. Didn't kill as many yellow spots as possible, Kaede. Oh well. My run... Guess my run is no longer valid. Dude! How much blood does it even give me? I don't think I'm gonna die, but just to keep it safe. I mean, I didn't do the same for the one in Mile 1. Certainly I can be forgiven for wanting to just take care of it as fast as can be. The main thing that makes this difficult is Kaede's slow reload speed. Same issue with Ayami. Ayami too, and only towards the very end. It's just reloads so slowly. Well, that was easy. Why was I even worried about that? Woo indeed. Last, she cannot play Russian roulette. You cannot play Russian roulette. Has anybody ever died? I remember having trouble with them very early on. I played this game. Try fighting him as Garcian. Then I think you might die quite a few times before you get a lucky battle. Oops. Reaching the end. See, for this specific playthrough, I used a Twitter poll to decide, but I think next time I do a solo character run, I think it might be Garcian only. If only because I want to get rid of the recording with my old mic, because it sounds terrible. I've gotten all my speed runs. I've already done all my speed runs so that I have PBs with my current, significantly better mic. As far as runs that I still want, you know, to show off as an example of something, the Garcian run is the only one that still exists, just in general. Not necessarily a speed run, but still a run regardless. And I should have these memorized. I'm thinking sub 330, yeah. Catherine is a good name. Maybe Garcine should name his bag Catherine or something. Nah, that'd be silly. Memorized. Someone submitted a new bow time. Ooh. A new challenger to the new bow community. Have you got the gold gun? Shh. Don't reveal my plans, Advent. Or Nate, rather. Darn it, I looked at the wrong... I looked at the color of the name. My apologies. Before seeing the thing itself. Now, of course, Kuroi is the only one that got my very oblique reference with the name Catherine. Still, a run is a run. I've never actually played SMRPG, but I guess that's cool. Galactic Tomahawk was really easy. Shockingly so. Dreamers cried tears of joy. Well, I imagine that game probably has a... Oh, that was a really good Great Nightmare. I imagine that game probably has a good amount of runners, so... Nothing wrong with that. Come on, pick up the golden gun. Kaede can't handle this. No, you can't decide what Kaede can't handle. Oh, we'll fight back. Oh, Kaede, you served valiantly. Rip. Oh well. As a person who's done several, they're pretty fun. This isn't gonna be sub 330 even. Dang. Took longer than expected.
Son of a bitch.
In Kaede, whoops. I forgot to kill the boss. There we go. I'm actually a fan of Killer-1, the prequel. I can't handle this. Wow. Dang. Shots. I didn't say it before, but Edo McAllister's first scene at at Smile 1 is one of my favorite scenes in this game now. After playing Flower, Sun, and Rain. That scene is like the perfect little nugget of Flower, Sun, and Rain in so many ways. Then I'm fiddling with the controls because I'm trying to read Twitter at the same time. Don't read Twitter. Yeah, Killer-1. It's the sequel. Or the prequel, rather. We'll watch the Kaede scene, obviously. That'd be fun around going, I mean, I guess technically, for presuming in the spirit of what we're trying to make in terms of what the different Killer games would be, Killer-1 would be, what, you as Amir? Dude, no, you can't replace Kaede. Oh, it was Lack Attack who got the SMRPG. Dang, good for him. He was the one who got the World Record. So it's an actual runner I know. And the whistling is actually meant to be thematically relevant. Yeah, he can apparently, you know, go on a killing spree and pick off targets deliberately with a gun, a pretty loud gun, and yet no other complaints are received. Like nobody's like, hey, there are I heard gunshots, should I be okay? It's like, nah, it's all good. Actually, you could make the argument that since Kevin was in disguise, and he was in disguise as the one at the front desk, that maybe they did get complaints. But since there was nobody at the front desk anymore, because, you know, he kind of killed them. Oh, new theory. My theory now. Not entirely seriously, but as a joke theory, I like it. Will it cover up? Yeah. Well, he used the golden gun to commit these murders. I mean, Garcia now uses a silenced pistol, but the golden gun is what he used for all of these murders, so. And that is decidedly not silenced. Yeah, the golden gun. What I meant. Wait, does he not have his gun? I just realized, does he not have his gun in his hand? But then he holds out his arm. Oh wait, no, he takes it out of his coat real quick. I was thinking, it's like, that looked weird, and I was like, oh no. It's me not paying attention to the character models. This case isn't really silver, is it? Not even, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do Smile 2 split. It matters.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
No Kaede for Lion, but we're still gonna finish the game. All right, so do we kill Japan or let Japan live? Make your choice. Can Wii U play Wii games? Yes. Okay, we got 1 for kill, 1 for save. Also, the Wii U upscales Wii games, pretty sure. In fact, entirely sure. It's kind of a fact. Though I hear the upscaling isn't exactly the best in the world. Yeah, like Shintok said, it doesn't do a very good job. Koroi, that isn't an answer. You have to be the tiebreaker unless someone else in chat speaks up.
Son of a bitch.
How much does a Wii U even cost now? Probably still wait to get one. Yes, you're the tie. So far, we have 1-1.
Son of a bitch.
We have 1 for kill, 1 for save. Save Japan. Alright, well, he's the tiebreaker. Sorry, Nate, but it's kill the past, not kill Japan. Two different things entirely. I mean, we're not going to see the cutscene, but still, I mean, it's the thought that counts. And it's a short scene, we can watch it. Well, subconsciously choosing, dang. That moment when you want to save, but you kill.
awake from your nightmare.
Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
Sub 340 by 1 second. Very nice. Right. Well, there you have it, folks. That is Kaede-only. Or at least as much Kaede as is possible for this game. Definitely went much more smoothly than it did years ago, let me tell you. And that's another solo character run out of the way. Hope you had fun with it. Alright, well that is it for me.